Hello guys, what's going on and welcome to the 4th episode of Messi's Road to the World Cup. And straight off in the beginning of the episode, I decided to go into the transfer market to buy myself the right mid Salvio, who also plays for Benfica. And at the moment we have 3 Benfica midfielders into the squad, and we're actually only going to be keeping one of them, which is Perez, the Argentinian national player who will be defending Argentina in this World Cup in Brazil, which he also has a team of the season card, but we will not be getting him because he's quite a lot of coins and that will take a long time to get him. But before we start our first match of the episode, we have to show you guys the new tasks. So yeah, these are the tasks we need to complete to get our reward of 20,000 coins, and it's going to be score a super hat-trick, and which is scoring 4 goals in one match, get a hat-trick of assists in one match, and score Messi's 15th goal with the club. At the moment he has 9 goals, so that won't take very long, and that will be rewarding us with 20,000 coins, which will grant us a lot of good players in our club. But yeah, going on to our first match, I get a Premier League squad opponent who has Lukaku and Coutinho up front with some very dangerous players like Arnautovic in the right mid spot. But it's my opponent who takes the ball straight off kickoff from Messi, runs down the wing with Coutinho, who then crosses it into Valera, who volleys it into the back of the net. And that was a pretty good volley from Valera, putting him up 1-0 already in the first minute of the match. But then it's Messi trying to do the comeback here, trying to get us the equalizer, but his goalkeeper saves it. And Gaetan, cutting in through the box, getting through everyone, passes the ball to Perez, who luckily slots it in with his left foot to the back of the net. And this was a pretty weird match because my opponent was getting a couple of opportunities here and there, but here's Zarate doing a nice stop and turn, passes it to Perez on his left foot, who has very calmly slots it into the back of the net with a very nice finesse past the keeper, and grants us a 2-1 lead before the first half ends. And by first half, I was actually winning, but the game was so tense that I just decided to go straight into the second half. And here's my opponent in the 50th minute, gets a nice ball here and just does a very nice skill move to get past my defender and slots it into taking the equalizer 2-2 in the 55th minute. But I keep pressuring him until his goalkeeper makes a very big mistakes and pretty much puts the ball into his own net. But I keep pressuring my opponent until I just get a very nice win here with a 4-2 in the 59th minute. And right after that, the game completely changed. As you guys remember, in the first half, I was quite struggling. And until this point, Perez just scores a wonder goal from outside the box. And scoring this goal with him makes me want to try out his team of the season card. But his regular card is good enough. If you guys don't have enough money to get his team of the season card, I do suggest his normal card, because he's very good. He's got a very good shot on him, and he's also a very nice balanced card. But yeah, Perez making that very nice goal to put us up 5-2. And then it's Messi here going 1 versus 1 against the defender. He tries to take the shot, it's blocked, but then it's a very nice rebound for me to make it 6-2. And right after that, my opponent decides to stop playing, put his controller down, so I wasn't gonna score any more goals, and I just decided to pass the ball around in the back. And yeah, that's how the game ends. Very good win there for me, 6-2, and there was no way he was gonna come back, even if he decided to play in the end of the match. But after that win, we do grant ourselves the division title. So we win 2,000 coins, and that will grant us with a lot of coins to buy ourselves our defense and our goalkeeper, and that's what I decided to do. But here's a series plan, guys, for the future, and we are going to keep playing the matches, complete the task, and then build the final squad with the coins from the matches and the tasks that we got. And I'm going to show you guys what the final squad that I'm aiming to do will be. And here it is. As you can see, we quite changed the squad a little with a lot of players. We have expensive players like Lavezzi and Di Maria on the right and left hand side, but then most likely it's very easy to finish the squad with the rest of the players because they don't even go for about 1,000 coins. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping to do. So we go straight into our second match of the episode, and I did bulk up my defense, and I ended up buying Mascherano, Campagnaro, Ansaudi, and Zabaleta. Before we started this match, you guys did not see it because I wanted to make it a little bit of a surprise, but I just ended up telling you. So in this match, we actually had a full defense, and we actually had a goalkeeper complete. So yeah, here's Messi on the left hand side doing a very nice cutback to slot it in with his right foot, making it 1-0 in the 20th minute. Very nice goal there from Messi. That cutback looked very nice, but my opponent wasn't done there yet, and he takes a long shot. Very nice goal there with the left foot of his player. And I want to know what you guys think about the Argentinian side for this World Cup this summer. I know that they are one of the favorites, and it would be kind of weird if they actually won in Brazil, because they're very big rivals, and I don't know how that would work out, how many fights there would be in the stadiums, because there are a lot of protests going on in Brazil at the moment, if you guys didn't know. And I think if Argentina won, I don't know what would happen. But yeah, first half ends and I'm actually 2-1 up. I'm kind of dominating the game with 8 shots and 5 on target. And the possession is quite even, but I still have a little bit more than my opponent. But the game is kind of tilted a little bit more my way. And straight into the second half, here's Messi doing a nice pass to Zarate, who lots it back to Messi, and Messi tries to cut in, and he successfully puts it in with his right foot. And that was a quite slow shot for Messi to put it in, but it looked pretty good as he just cut in and took that very calm shot and makes it 3-1 in the 49th minute. And my opponent there again, not very liking it, so he decides to pause the game, and after waiting a little bit, he rage quits. And yeah, this win was quite good because it puts us up on our first win after winning our division title. So we're heading the right way with our first win. That is a rage quit from our opponent. So we go into the transfer market now. Now that we have our defense and our goalkeeper complete, we decide to change a very good striker that we have been using for all this time, which is Zarate. And I will miss him a lot because he is a great player. And guys, if you don't have a lot of coins to buy Messi, I do suggest you guys buying Zarate because he plays a lot like him. But yeah, that's how our squad looks at the moment. As you could see, I did have the defense and the goalkeeper complete, and I just had to slot in Higuain in the striker to link up with Messi. But right after that, I realized that I did have a little bit more coins to fill in that less bronze player, and so I decided to buy Costa because I did not have enough coins to buy D'Alessandro, which is our final player for the midfield that we just need to buy, because he goes for around 4,000 coins in the center mid spot. I could have bought him in a center attacking mid role, but I didn't feel like using him on 6 or 7 chemistry. But we go into the last match of the episode, and this opponent has Cavani up top, a very dangerous player, and he's doing very well in real life as well with PSG. But in the 3rd minute, look at this run from Messi, just outbotting Puyol here. He cuts in for the to go into the box and finesses it very nicely on the side net. And this goal with Higuain was just very nice as well. As you see, we have Higuain running for the ball. He gets the ball here, controls it, and shoots it with his right foot, hits the post, and then it goes in. And that was a very nice goal for Higuain's debut, the first goal with the team, and it looks very nice as well. But my opponent here gets a lucky goal after trying to put it in and gets the second rebound. But it's okay because before the first half ends, I try to pass it to Higuain. Higuain uses his pace, which is not that much. And yeah, he just passes it to Messi and kind of scores not the nicest goal, but I was trying to go for that super hat-trick with Messi so we could get that task unlocked. But yeah, at the moment Messi was with 2 goals in the match, and I was winning 3-1 at halftime. So I was pretty confident I could win this game, and I also could probably get the super hat-trick with Messi. So I was doing a little bit better than him by halftime, and I just thought I was going to win the match as I passed the ball here to Messi. Higuain does a very nice chip. Messi walks up to the plate to take the shot, but the goalkeeper saves it. And we have the rebound with Gaetan, who tries to be very skillful here in the box. He tries to take the shot, but it's taken down. And then Paris tries to go for a weird volley there, weird looking volley from outside the box, and cause not getting in. But Messi in the box gets slid and completely messes up the play, so the ref decides to give us a penalty, and penalty in the 65th minute meant that we could still get that super hat-trick with Messi. So we decided to go straight down the middle on the top, but the goalkeeper stays down the middle as well and saves the penalty, impeding us from getting that 3rd goal with Messi. But in the 86th minute, here's Higuain fighting for the ball. He fights off 2 players, gets the ball back from Puyol, chips it to Messi, and then Messi finesses it from outside the area into the back of the net, making it 4-1. And I could still get that 4th goal in if I was pressuring him enough. But sadly, after 5 minutes of stoppage time, the referee decides to blow the whistle, and the match ends 4-1 win for me, which is a pretty good result because it guarantees us 6 points into Division 9, and we might win that Division 9 title if we keep going and heading this way. But I was really aiming to get that super hat-trick with Messi. But nevertheless, it was still a pretty good match, and we get our 2nd win into this division. But that's how this episode is going to end, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like and also a comment telling me if you're enjoying the series and what you would like to see But don't forget to subscribe, so you stay tuned for the rest of the series, because we are going to have a lot more fun stuff and transferring as we get our other players. And so yeah guys, I hope you guys have a very good day, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the rest of the series.